We have the blue Soba cup noodle today, and this one is incredible. This is probably my second favorite one because the chili, in my opinion, is literally insane. It's like the greatest one. But I want to highlight something very special about these, and it's the way that they have this special like pour bit here. So when you basically, it works like its own little like insulated sort of kettle, that after you've put the water in, you can seal it back down and you can pour away all the water afterwards. So then you've just got your fresh noodles in there. So let's get this open now and I'll show you. So nice and easy open like that. And you get these incredibly large packets of sauce. So I always like to just give them a little bit of a mix up first like that, because also they've been in there for quite a while. And it's good because you can store these noodles for ages as well. So we're going to mix the sauce up like that. Nice and easy to rip, which is always an important test. No messing around. You can just rip the corner like that. And that's all going to come out. Look at that. So it's a nice thick sauce, which is what you want, because that's really going to thicken up the water and help the noodles pull in all of that tasty flavour. I slightly butchered opening that a bit, don't judge me. But yeah, so that's getting all of that tasty flavour in there like that. And then you get your kettle and you can pour it in like this up to the line. And then the thing that's really cool is all you've got to do is just leave it for 3 minutes and then it's cooked basically. You don't even really need to sit there and stir it. What I tend to do is give it a little bit of a poke a couple of times just to sort of mix it and get it started. But then you put the lid on like that, and then that's going to start the sort of cooking process inside. So you can see that we've got 3 here, and it's quite smart because they give you these little ridges here, and that's where you hold it. So when you pour it out, you hold that section there and you pour it forward like that, then everything's going to come out of it. And that's kind of how it works. So, you give it a little bit of a shake around, make sure all the flavors are mixed in there like that. But then the good thing is these are just going to cook. And also you can kind of make it and maybe come back a few minutes later and they're still going to be hot. I tend to keep the lid because sometimes I'll eat a little bit, then I'll go do something, come back with the lid on. It keeps it really nice and hot as well. So these are really good. These are probably some of the best sort of like ways I've seen pot noodles ever be made. They're just incredible, tasty, super effective and easy. And the built-in strainer is insane.